Hello and welcome back to the final episode of some Let's Stream Civ 6. Aw, man. You have to repair stuff. Germany. Come on. Rude Germany. Pillaged all my districts here. Couple pillaged trade routes. Boo. That's super broken if they can instant build spaceports. I agree, dude. Aztec's way too good. Because I didn't even think about that in our Aztec game. Not that I would have changed. I liked the warmongery stuff, but... This is a decisive victory. You are no longer allowed to be here. Screw you, barbarians. This is such a janky game. Okay, so officially, throughout the whole game, we've had, I guess maybe a slight, like this doesn't suck. We've maybe had a slight combat bonus throughout the game, depending on which war we were fighting and who it was. We've gotten no benefit from Treasure Fleet, almost no benefit from the Conquistadors, and haven't even used the mission. So, cool. Great job. We're awesome. We're super good at this game. Alright, heal up. Heal up, boys. Alright. Yeah. Are you gonna also betray me? Hey, you. Can we be friends now? Oh yeah, we have his toys. That's great. And gems? 208? 208. Not that I really need the money. Spain Balkan into space? Yes. That is the plan. Which means robotics is next. So any boosts? We're going to have to micro China's boost. That's actually going to be fun. 3 privateers isn't happening. That is close-ish. Have the globalization civic. I think we are getting close to... Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. We're working on that. And then where's globalization? Yeah, that's not going to boost, but we will have the democratic government in 2 turns, so that's good. We'll get that little bit of science boost. Repair our factory here. Oh, 18 gold trade routes. Yes, please. And my bits are broken. My bits be broken. Can I reset or something? That's really unfortunate. Oh, sweet. Stole that boost. So that is down here. That's nice. Although we might boost that with the great scientist. Started learning some Polish words 3 days ago for, you know, the basics. Awesome. I mean, that's a big thing, and that would be my advice to any Americans who are going to go on vacation. Learn, like, if you're going to a new country, learn the basics. Like, when we went to Croatia, it was like, just learn Dobrodon, like learn some stuff, and then, like, most Europeans speak 2 languages, so make an effort, and people will like you more. Sure. Without the grammar, yeah, the grammar's hard. I mean, I think people can understand and be forgiving of lack of, you know, grammar and stuff. But like, if you make an effort and you can kind of relay what you want to say, it's a huge deal. Now you're taken to a dive into Polish. So Cry is a perfectionist and must speak properly on his vacation. I appreciate that. Awesome. So new government. Let's go ahead and grab democracy. Super happy about that. I will run New Deal. I think New Deal is amazing. I think we're gonna run. We might run engineer points because I want to get to the great engineer. Meritocracy is still pretty good, although we don't really need the culture. Getting to the better trade routes is not a bad idea. You think I'm baiting you to test if the alert's not working? It's just not working, guys. I'm so sorry. Either that or I turned it off because I was tired of your sarcasm. No, I didn't do that. I don't know what diplomatic policy we should run. Did the Herald game work out? You were just watching on YouTube. It did. Actually, the Herald game wound up being really fun. As much as he just kind of introduced us, or me, to naval combat, and I had a lot of fun at the end of the game with our navy. So yeah, it worked out, and I don't think he's good on deity still, but we had a lot of fun with it. The final phase of it was quite enjoyable. I guess... Oh, he is? He does like us. Maybe we can make him an ally. And then I was thinking about running this for just more science. That's kind of what we need right now, is just more science. And maybe we'll get the engineer on our own, so we take even more international stuff. Free market's probably worth a lot of money too, though. Do I want meritocracy or do I want gold? I don't think we have plenty of gold, so let's just do this. 186 and 88. That was way too big of a boost, so that wasn't accurate. There's no way. Could go get conservation. We do like to plant rainforests, or regular forests, but on the river. River forest. Hey, it's like a city name in Chicago. But getting to globalization is super good too. But did you come over from YouTube, dude? Because that's awesome. I really appreciate that. You know what? Let's go get communism, because we could replace our just campus and then also get the industrial zone, and that'll help our capital with some production. So let's go get let's unlock communism as well. I think that will be good. And I should probably... It's unfortunate that could use some production here from trade routes. Hate to give up the money, though. I could buy this. This is production. Sure. So maybe we make all the money here and then buy stuff for Madrid. I think I like that. That'll work. Steal a boost to lasers. I want lasers. Sweet. Awesome. I'm so glad you're enjoying it. I'm glad we started putting that stuff up on YouTube. That makes me super happy. Happy Saturday to you. Are you serious? You resettled this? Screw you, France. Sick of it. Sick of it. There. Build all those things. Stay busy. Oh yeah. That needs to be... We've got... Perfect. 3 charges, 3 mines. Boom. Give Madrid a little bit more production as well. We're up to 91. Pretty good capital. I could crank out builders. Yeah, let's get a few builders going. I know that they won't have the extra charges, but we can come over here and do things like buy tiles and make this city better, etc., etc. Clappy derp. Did I derp? I'm not derping. You're derping. Let's go make sure there are no more barbarians. Ah. Found him. Found the lone chilly battering ram. See? There you go, Germany. You like us even more now. Do you want to be an ally? Come on. Come on, come on. Trade with us. Here, have some niter. Ooh. That's actually a good trade. What is that? I don't know what that. I don't know what Clappy Derp is. -3 for spying on him. Sorry for spying on you. Ooh, and we have power plants. How much power plant? 2,000. Because they're going to be busy for some time. It was a brave move there, friend. Alright, come back. Granted, we can produce units really, really fast, so I'm not particularly scared. Russia does have a big ol' army. Should keep an eye here. Yeah, more population in Madrid would be good too. Man, we should send them a couple trade routes for not only growth but production. Can probably add in another 10-ish production with just a couple trade routes.
To err is human, but to really foul things up.
All right, so this is random text in the atomic and information era. Wrong button. Yeah, this is the one I want. All right, so we're going to start running research grants. You don't have that option, though. Sure, buy that. So since you don't have that option, you get me builders. You heard the Crim is worth a visit? I'd go to Russia. Sure. Russia sounds great. I hear it's nice this time of year. And you're not going to have that option either, so I guess build your buildings. Could get them. That's a better mine. Should we get one mission? Oh. For some reason, I thought you were abbreviating Kremlin. I don't know why. I don't know what Krim is. Ha. Your sarcastic bits are silenced. I'm an oppressive regime here. All right, so atomic and information era. It's going to be pretty random. We could make this boost. We could save it. So we get 3 techs. Broadcast centers is a no. That's not going to get boosted, but we're going to get it anyways. Aluminum mine. We had no aluminum, right? So that's not going to boost. We could save it. I think we'll save it a little bit. Got our brave field cannon guarding Helm's Deep here.
struggle necessarily leads to the dictatorship of the proletariat.
Oh, I see. I see, Cry. All right, and then, yeah, we want to switch out that for this and get more production for the capital. So we can into space. Come on. 6 turns on this. What if I production focus you? Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. We're up to 100 production in the capital. 1 more mine to get. Horses as well. Oh, and this mine. I want to save for their power plant, though. And then move up to globalization. Or river lumber mills. Does that help our production here at all? We can get 1. Just 1 for the capital. So it's not really that important. Is it finally the Spanish theme? I don't really... It's a little quiet for me. The music's a little quiet for me. Is it quiet for you guys? So we want to be running research grants everywhere. So that we can get this guy. Because 54 turns is unacceptable. Turn 226 already. See if anybody else is working on it. Nope. Peter's all the way up to robotics, though, so he's a little bit ahead of us in the tech tree, but we're getting started. He might be slightly ahead of us, so these great engineers and great scientists are going to make a difference. I do want to build 1 mission, just to see what it looks like. Go, my brave friend. Roll your field cannon. Oh, here's another one. Okay, so maybe... Go get conservation or no? It is 20 turns away. 20 turns from now, a lumber mill I don't think makes too much of a difference, so I don't know that it matters. You could be a lumber mill. Get a tundra mission. A nice cold mission on the tundra. Did I watch Battlestar Galactica? Sure did. Do you guys want to talk about Battlestar Galactica today? Because I'm down. What? Let me start with your thoughts. Because my opinions are definitely set in stone regarding Battlestar Galactica. I have many thoughts and opinions. You were thinking which greatest show of all time I need to watch. Interesting. And are you talking about the old one or the new one? I hope you're talking about the new one. Because I haven't watched the old one. For I am too young. Did you do it again? This dude's a freaking boss. That was probably the wrong promotion. The reboot? Yeah, dude. So, okay, here's my issue. Battlestar is amazing. I mean, just let me preface everything I'm about to say with that. It is an absolutely amazing show. Seasons like 1 through 3 are just so good. Like, so... Ah, we found you. Rosalind is amazing. I agree. Yeah, there's some awesome stuff. I did not like the end of the show. I thought the final season was quite weak. It seemed to repeat itself. It was like we've done all these storylines and stuff already. I just thought it ended on... Like, it just... I wanted it to end better. I wanted it to do better in its final season because it was such a good show. And felt like the end was a bit of a cop-out to me. Cue the nerd rage. But like the opening movie and like the first season, holy cow, where they have to, you know, just the morality and the questions of humanity and do we save this other ship and is it too much of a risk? And, you know, I know. Of course, all this has happened before. Blah blah blah. It doesn't mean it couldn't have been better, even with that premise. You're not even working this, really. No, I do want you to grow. How do I make you grow? I guess just internal trade routes. Maybe... Can they get a farming triangle anywhere? Not really. Yeah, I know. I like... I just wanted it to be better. But yeah, that was an amazing show. What else you got? What other great shows do I need to watch that I haven't? I thought season 1 of Heroes was phenomenal, and then the rest of it was just utter garbage, and that really bummed me out because I was like, cool, superhero show. Granted, that was a novel concept back when that was a thing. You enjoyed the end very much, but you agreed that the start of the show was even better. I just felt like the 4th season repeated itself. Like, I just thought it was all the same premises and all the same... I'm like, I've watched this before, and I understand that that's a crucial part of the storyline. But as a viewer, it didn't give me a lot of credit. So for once, we're not a million miles away from nuclear fusion, since we actually went through industrial era tech. So this is nice. And yeah, I think we're going to need to move some trade routes to Madrid. Do we have any resetting soon? 3. We have a few. West Wing. I have not watched The West Wing, and everybody does talk about that as an amazing, amazing show. So that is one I should add to my queue. Awesome. So that's super good. Oh my god. We're gonna have to run industrial zone projects too. Try to get both of these. Wow, I can't believe both of these are in the game. Same problem though, last season wasn't too great. You know what show's really good? Newsroom. You guys watch Newsroom? I think I've only seen the first 2 seasons, but that is a fun show to watch. Same, I mean, you said West Wing, so Sorkin and whatnot, but... Oh, you can buy this now. Boop. And get started on that. So we do want to save you. No need to use you quite yet. But yeah, the dialogue in Newsroom is terrific. Rewatching it falls short. Really? Is it too dependent on its topics being like relevant and new? She got it. Newsroom is deservedly canceled. Really? Oh. I liked it. I thought it was a good show. Oh man, gotta repair this stuff. Want to run research grants and industrial zone projects, please. Rewatch it, feels different now. I can see that. I don't need you to get a stock exchange. What I do need you to do, start running some industrial zone logistics. Money we got covered. We got Zimbabwe, yo. Same. I wonder if we should be all in on one of them. Or equally try for both. Everybody else will run to campus. I don't want to miss out on the engineer. We got Zimbabwe, yo. Sounds like an East Coast rapper. Okay. I'm saying it semi-ironically, obviously. Certainly meant to be humorous. Oh, hi. Are you gone now?
Untutored courage is useless in the face of educated bullets.
6 turns on that. What did we take as our... Right. So I don't need to worry about sending them there. Oh, that's us. Everybody else good? Yeah. So we are in plenty of a lead for the space race victory. And is there any point in being suzerain? I mean, we have 9 envoys. What do you let me do? Yes. Literally doesn't help me, and that literally doesn't help me, so... Maybe when we get the Earth satellite, we'll meet somebody worthwhile. Did I watch Avatar, like The Last Airbender? Because yes. I love that show. Alright, I kind of need food and production. So we could get 4 food. Or 3 and 3. 3 and 3 sounds good. Yeah, dude. Thoughts on Korra? I watched... I went into it right after Avatar, and that might have been a mistake. Because Korra is great, but it seemed to fall short. I think I only watched season 1, and I was a little... Like, people have told me watch, like... Or maybe I stopped watching during season 2, and somebody told me, like, it gets so much better after that. Like, watch it after that. So I think I need to give Korra another shot. I love that they went female protagonist. I love that, you know, there's a lot I like, but it just didn't feel as good. But yeah, Last Airbender is... The movie was utter nonsense. I do not like Shyamalan. Shyamalan. He's terrible. But, yeah, let's just rush this. I'll trade some money for production and stuff. Yeah, I saw that. I actually saw the movie before I started the show, and it probably put off my watching of the show by a lot. So that was disappointing. Tried to squeeze in all the references. Yeah, I just saw it, and so I judged it solely on the merits of being a movie, and I was like, this is a terrible movie. So bad, right? Like, so bad. I'm almost tempted to harvest these bananas just for the population. All right, how we doing? How we doing on the great people? 30 and 65. I think I will take that 4. For the raw growth. Arrested Development. I almost started rewatching Arrested Development yesterday. Like yesterday, last night after I had a, like my best friend lives in Colorado. She actually might stop by stream today. And we hadn't talked in a long time, and then one of us made an Arrested Development. I think I did the I've made a horrible mistake thing. And then I was like, I should really watch that show. It's so quotable, it's so fun, it's so self-referencing, and just, man, I love that show. And you know, well, and you know what it was is because you got me to start watching BoJack Horseman. And so I was like, he's really good. I love Arrested Development. Let me get some more spies. Yeah. Let's just put as much production in Madrid as possible. Even though Zimbabwe's worth all the gold. What, Lady Dynamite? Let me write that down. Because I will check it out. Lady Dynamite. And I'm writing down who tells me to watch things so I can remember to talk to them about it. Rhea Bamford's amazing. I've heard that. I have heard that. The Junkie Actress. Fun. Do you get into podcasts, dude? Because there's a really good like entertainment TV podcast called Cord Killers. I really like that. I don't know if anybody's seen that. It's done with people that I really enjoy. Tom Merritt and Brian Brushwood. They are really cool people. Black Mirror, I have heard, is a good series. Yeah. I also like I also enjoyed Orphan Black. That's a good series too. The podcast is called Cord Killers, and they talk about the premise. The original premise was like cord cutting, you know, and like how to not pay Comcast and just get stuff on the internet, and you know, this is the way of the world and whatnot. And then it's sort of just kind of become entertainment-y. They do this thing called the Summer and Winter Movie Draft, where they compile a Actually, the Simpsons writers, I think, did it first, and I don't think they copied them. They came up with their idea on their own, or I don't know. Probably heard it from somewhere. I shouldn't give them that much credit, but they you compile a portfolio of movies, and then based on you have $100 fake, you bid for it, and then you have a portfolio of your movies, and based on their performance, somebody wins. And that's a fun thing that they do. All right. Is there anything else we can run to get more production? I don't think so. I don't think so. Did we meet anybody new? What is this? What? I've never... So we were all on like half this map? How is this possible? How is there... There's still goody huts. This is effectively a Pangea map. What the hell? I am blown away by this. Half the world is just not used. That is really, really weird. Could you imagine? Yeah, if I got to just start over here, imagine the barbarian issues I'd have then. That is wild, guys. That blows me away. All right, let's buy ourselves. I want to buy a ranger. All right, I queued up too much stuff for you. I don't even need the stock exchange. Build me a scout. 9 turns? Are you serious? I'm just gonna wait 5 turns and buy one. I am just like, what the? You never went through these mountains? You never just went over here? Also, where's the Petra? How good is it? He's getting a space station. Time to round up the goodie. Dude, late game goodie huts are awesome. Is it glitched? No, this is everybody we know. Also, look at how many Russian cities there are. Dear Lord. Where's the Petra? I thought Russia got it. Why do I not see it? We should see it in the production. At the very least. It's got to be here. Is it? I don't know, man. That's just really, really crazy. You know what? You build a scout too. We need a couple rangers. Novgorod. Ah. Yes. But none of these tiles belong here. Great Petra, dude. Great Petra. Alright, well, you return home. I'm just gonna send... We're gonna send rangers out into the world. They're gonna have to be careful. Imagine the barbarian kit. Like, imagine... Like, this is probably full of barbarians. I just want to go see it for the fun of it. No, like, these have probably been here all game. The odds of us getting this goodie hut are just nothing. We'd have to send out nukes to, like, nuke the barbarians. We would need a huge army to get all that. I find that to be oh so amusing. Oh, we could boost that. Did we already do the aluminum thing? We can boost nanotechnology. Also, are we running out of boosts? There's one there. These ones. Alright, I'm just going to use it. Where are you? Where are you? Boom. Aw, that was our aluminum mine. I should have waited. Could have maybe boosted composites instead. That and oil well. Oh well. The science isn't really holding us back, it's the production. Nuke first, get vision later. I like your strategy. Yeah, and like and yeah, for her not to want to expand over here and settle a bunch of coastal cities, like I'm surprised just there aren't a bunch of coastal cities. I was thinking about that too. I'm like, somebody's gonna criticize me really hard for not exploring more. Oh, we can go all the way here? All right, so maybe I was gonna use our envoys here once we meet them. Compare Russia and England. Yeah, her and her 5 cities. And then he, yeah, he's slowly expanding out. There's Crater Lake. I have never seen anything quite like this. There's a healthy Petra. Right there. Find the second continent? Good question. So there was a third. Yeah, so it was just three continents the whole time. Oh, and Geneva is here. So are there any of these we want? I mean, we really don't need the science. Stockholm would have been so nice to have. Stockholm's amazing. What a bad Spain. What a bad idea for Spain to play on an inland sea. Like if we would have gotten lucky on a border, it would have been fine. But other than that, is this, yeah, who plays on inland sea? Is it always like this, or are people actually distributed? Because I do feel like we've always started on like the western half of the map. Very perplexed by all that. All right, how are our great people points going? 17 turns. Let's get a science. Let's do a science, guys. This blows. Let's do it again. Restart.
When God said, "Let there be light," he surely must have meant perfectly coherent light.
Super weird that the England never expanded east. Yeah, I agree. Super weird that they didn't go settle coastal cities. Like, where's her navy? Like, she doesn't know it's this map. She should have still built up a huge navy. Go make your dinner, Cry. What are you making? I very much want to know. What is? Oh, chateaus. Fish and fries. That sounds like death.
Proponents of harnessing the power of fusion.
But I'm also jealous.
From 93 million miles away. Fusion is done by our sun really, really well and for free. Here on Earth, in reactors, not so much.
You had a game like this once on Inland Sea, didn't meet any other nations for 150 turns. You're so confused. You built ships and ran into Gandhi. Oh boy. That sounds crazy, dude. Yeah, I'm just super blown away by this. English word is bass. Yeah. I miss fish so much. I used to love fish, and now that I like enjoy cooking more, it'd be really fun to grill fish and do like the salmon on a plank thing and all that fun stuff. I really miss it. Oh well. Sweet. Friends again? No, you don't have to be sorry. It's fine.
NASA spent millions of dollars inventing.
Yes, I die when I eat fish. Accurate.
So they could write in space.
It's all good.
The Russians took a pencil.
That'll be my final meal on death row. It'll be great. Bring me some sushi. Thank you for your derp cry. Your bit derp. Derp bit.
Nothing on this earth lasts forever. Except maybe plastic.
So moon landing is going to give us ginormous boost. We'll probably get right up to globalization with it. Oh, good. More barbarian camps. Let's go to space before the barbarians take over the planet. That's what I'm worried about. All right, sweet. So we got our scientist, or our scientist. And then everybody run industrial zone logistics. I know my lack of fish eating is a startling moment for some. Oh, you don't have an industrial zone. Well, you suck. Everybody else should be doing industry. Good. Good. Very nice. All right, Ranger, McRanger face. Go find Amsterdam. Go get high in the east. What's up, Doctor? Well, the good doctor is here, everybody. Is it racist to wonder whether Japanese have fish allergies? I've thought about that many a times. Like if yeah, dude, we just saw this. We just got the Earth satellite. Look at this. I've never seen so much unoccupied land on a ginormous freaking map. England just didn't expand there. And Russia seems to be slowly doing it. Isn't that bizarre? It's just crazy. But no, I've thought about that before too. Like if I had been born like I don't know, even 100 years ago in like a maritime city, I would be dead because I'd have allergic reactions and it would probably never put it together, and all you could do is eat fish. All right, you gotta move real quick. Transfer you here. Looks like the starting locations failed. I agree, man. Like that is either that or it's just like way too big of a map. But we want to go investigate the barb camps. see how ridiculously overpopulated they are. Whoever was making the jokes about the barbarian civilizations, I feel like was correct. You want to give me cosmetics for yeah. I have to give you open borders? Nope. Sure, I'll take your lipstick. It's real pretty. Okay, so we get a huge culture boost.
Never mind the maneuvers. Just go straight at them.
Almost to globalization. And oh, we get some perfume. We have perfume and lipstick. Very cool. And then this doesn't matter when we use it, though. I'm going to queue it up just in case. Do that, and then we might as well use this. So hot in Germany today. It's like mild here-ish. He saw me and thought, better put some lipstick on that. It's really funny. All right, so we've got 3 turns till that project, and then how are we here? Oh, I guess we wasted a little bit. We could have saved that guy. Oh well. Oh well, I did it wrong. I did it wrong. Normally you want to save that guy for your final thing, but we got like 1.5 out of it. Let me pause the video real quick. Oh no, I can't, because it's not the right one.
There's so much plastic in this culture that vinyl leopard skin is becoming an endangered.
Just wrecking everybody on science. Last time you were here, Russia was dominating with plus 100 science, and everybody was below 50. Yeah, we know how to economize. We're really good at doing that. So we just built some universities, and even though we were kind of really awkward, we got this free city, and we thought about domination. We thought about basically every victory strategy. I'm gonna go here and just protect our spaceport. So yeah, we're just a few turns away from winning. You want a defensive pact for this? I mean, okay, sure. Just don't go to war, okay? I'm just in a giving mood. I just want to make all the trade deals. We're just feeling real generous. You want to see a cultural victory on China? Yeah, I think we might try for that because we can get some early wonders, and those are good for China or for culture. I don't know. I think we're just gonna play it by ear, maximize our boost. Just try to use his dynastic cycle to great applause and aplomb. Immediately declares war on the rest of the world. Oh no, we've made a horrible mistake. All right, so this is why using the engineer was a mistake, is that we're not actually working on any spaceship parts right now. So yeah, we bottlenecked ourselves a wee bit. We have 5 turns before we can even start that. So we should have saved that scientist. Yeah, it's not going to matter, though. I mean, we're pretty much to space. Peter's doing a good job on culture, actually. But still a while before that. We will build a single mission just for the views. Move. There you go. Look at that little mission. Right next to a mountain. Looks real nice. Super nice. And are we going to get this? 29 turns. Eef. Eef. And I think, hold on, I think my brother's stopping by.
It is obvious that while science is struggling to bring heaven to earth, some men are using its materials in the
And then just counter spy my spaceport. I have to give you perfume and your dude back? No. I'm not in that kind of a giving mood. Grouchy pants. So we have 2 turns to do something with, and we can actually finish that. $12 unused envoys. Feels good. Where's my ranger? Ah, you are here. Sure. Shouldn't matter. With the double production, we should be good. The 100% increase. How did we do on our capital? 127 production. Pretty good. Not as good as our Greece game, but pretty good.
Many rules had begun to bend at the hand of nanotechnology. This produced a lot of good and a lot of bad.
And then we can start 7 turns till victory. Just, that won't matter. Whatever. So what are some of the things that I hope they fix during the expansion? I mean, we're only going to get DLC for a while. Like, the next thing's going to be DLC, not a full-blown expansion. I kind of doubt... I think the earliest we'll see an expansion is at the year anniversary in the fall. But if you follow the Civ 5 cycle, that's not going to happen either. So I don't think you're going to see expansion for probably like a year from now, maybe next spring, maybe spring 2018. I really hope they clean up UI stuff. There's no reason that their UI has to be as bad as it is. Like, CQ UI is just so much superior. I want to see them switch some stuff around in both the tech and civics tree. I want to see more diplomatic opportunities. I want to see another victory type.
No boundaries, no flags,
I would like clearer explanations on the culture victory and some tweaks there. Good job, dude. Especially with numbers not updating. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's just real wonky for no real reason. So those would be huge fixes in my book. Did we get it? Nice. So 2 turns till victory. So does that stack? Nope. It didn't stack. We got 2 engineers that did the 100% increase to space race projects. And that just went from 5 to 4 turns. So
in art and dream,
it did go to 3. Okay.
In life,
it did go to 3.
Balance and stealth.
So it probably didn't double the double. It's probably like 3 times and not 4. So it does stack. Okay. Well, that's good. Eternal question, butter or oil? Do oil, it's better for you. And hopefully the AI decisions make more sense. Yeah, I agree. The AI does need quite a few tweaks. At the bare minimum, and with this DLC, they need to make it so that the AI knows how to fix their spaceports. I mean, it does take a long time to repair your spaceport, so it's possible that they do, and we just never see it, but I don't think so. I think they just don't know how to repair their own spaceports, and that's pretty broken. That's pretty stupid, in my opinion. You bought shorts today was not pretty. Yeah. I didn't run yesterday. I meant to. I'm gonna get back on that bandwagon today, but I ran the rest of the week, so I felt good about that.
If you do not change direction, you may end up where you were heading.
All right, so 264 or 265, I guess, for victory. Find it odd that the AI will just have settlers walking off alone, even on deity. Yeah. Granted, we do that sometimes too, right? Science. Kinda didn't know. Win. Science. And 255. It's pretty good. Pretty standard stuff. Huzzah. And we've seen this a million times. So let's not do it. And we got to 524. That's probably, if not the lowest, one of the lowest. There you have it. A victory with Spain. We utilized literally none of his abilities. Spain, everybody. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.